What do you do when you fail, lose, or make a mistake? What do you do? Welcome to Tonyclown Sunday School Class. It's good to have you. Today is going to be a very, very interesting day. After the Trivial Sunday, I was told by some of your parents that most of you were really sad because you did not win. Okay. I'm going to tell you a story of two friends in the Bible that failed really bad, but handles their failure differently. Hey! Before I say anything further, let us open the scriptures. We're reading from Hebrews chapter 12, verse 15. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 15. Let's read. See to it that no one fails to receive the grace of God, that no roots of bitterness spring up and causes trouble, and by it many become defiled. So today's story is about two of Jesus's best friends, Judas and Peter. Judas and Peter. Alright, so these two guys, they're friends with Jesus and other 10 disciples of his. They go to everywhere together, they eat together, they trek together, they sleep together, they travel together. Whatever they do it together. In fact, they've healed people together. Yes, people that are sick, people that are demon possessed, they did all these miracles together. Not until one night after dinner, Jesus told his 12 friends that, do you know what? You guys are going to leave me alone when I am in trouble. You stop being my friend. You tell everybody that you don't know me. You would not want to have anything to do with me when I'm in trouble. Peter stood up and be like, No. If everybody among these disciples, this so-called friend of yours, will say no to you, it's not me. I, Peter, I will make sure that I stick with you till the end, in trials, in tribulation. Even if you have to die, we will die together. That was Peter talking. When Peter was saying all those things, Jesus just said, Hey Peter, you better keep quiet. The truth is, you are going to say you don't know me 3 times before the cock crows. Peter was like, No, I will never ever deny you. While they were still talking, Judas left the place, and guess what? He went to meet the Pharisees that, you know what? I want to sell Jesus to you. How much are you going to pay? They paid him, and he went and betrayed Jesus. Jesus was captured. He was beaten. And all the other disciples, they took to the hills. They ran and left Jesus. None of them was found around Jesus. Even Peter that was boasting that, I will not leave you, he hid himself. He did not want people to know he knew Jesus. Even when they were asking him, Peter, you know this man, you know Jesus, you're a friend to this Jesus. Do you know what? He kept on cursing, raining curses upon himself that he has never ever met Jesus. Wow. And just at the last statement he made, the cock crows. And he remembered all he had done. He wept. He cried. He sobbed. He was so sad because he realized that truly he had denied Jesus Christ. But Judas, on the other side, he too was very sad at what happened. He cried. He even returned the money to those that he collected it from. he felt worthless. He felt miserable because he has made a great mistake selling his best friend. And do you know what he did? He was so depressed that he went and committed suicide. What do I mean by suicide? He killed himself because he could not bear the horror of what he has done for his best friend. The failure was so bad, the mistake was so bad, and he took his life. It was later recorded in the Bible that Peter and the other disciples had barbecued fish together with Jesus. And there, Peter received forgiveness. He received grace from Jesus Christ. And he was even made the boss, like the leader of all the other disciples. Yes. What do you learn from this story? Here are 3 things you learn from my story. Number 1, admit that you have made a mistake. Admit it. Admit that you've done something wrong. Accept it that yes, truly, I've failed. Yes, that is the first step towards getting back on your feet. First, admit that you have failed. Admit to yourself, admit to people around you, admit to your teachers, admit to your parents, admit to your friends that you really have failed. Accept it. Sometimes you can cry about it, sometimes you can be sad about it, yes, because failure is not something to be happy about, but it's not a bad thing, so you got to admit it. Next one is learn from it. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your failures. Yes, whatever you've done wrong in the past, you are supposed to learn from it. Don't make that mistake over and over and over again. And guess what? Wait. Even if you make the mistake again, you should make a better mistake. The mistake you're making should not be as bad and as awful as the previous one. If you fail next time, you should fail forward. Learn from your mistakes. So, the last one is give God your failure and receive His grace. Yes, God is so loving that He has prepared for everything that we'll face in this world that we are in. The truth is, you'll still fail. Yes, I will fail. Because we are still young, we will do a lot of things that will be very wrong. But God has provided a way out for us. But if you did not bring your failure to God, you're on your own. So, as a child of God, you should bring your failure to God. Tell Him what you're going through. Talk to Him and ask Him for His grace, which He has given to you already. All you need to do is receive it and live above your mistakes and failures. And that is how to do it. So those are the 3 things you are supposed to do when you fail. Failure doesn't mean you are dumb. It doesn't mean you are a fool. It does not mean you are stupid when you fail. Failure is not the end of life. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Failure is not the end of life. Failure means you took a calculated risk. You added time and effort, but just that it's not so enough. That is why we fail. So the next time we'll do something, we're supposed to do more so that we will not fail. Add more time, add more extra effort to it, and you won't fail. And guess what? If you are the one that win always, or you've been winning lately, you play a football tournament and you win, don't be an ugly winner. Don't be an ugly winner. What do I mean by ugly winner? An ugly winner is someone, because you win, you start making jest of those that lose. You start abusing them, making funny faces like No. It's not okay. It makes you ugly at winning. So don't be a ugly winner. Thank you. And now the song of the day.
Looking up at a sunny sky, so shiny and blue, and there's a butterfly. Well, isn't that a super fantastic sign? It's gonna be a fantastic day. Such marvelousness it's gonna bring. Got a pocket full of songs that I'm gonna sing, and I'm ready to take on anything. Hooray! Some super fun surprise around each corner. Just riding on a rainbow, I'm gonna be okay. Hey, I'm not giving up today. There's nothing getting in my way. And if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Oh, if something goes a little wrong, well, you can go ahead and bring it on. 'Cause if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Oh, 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 get back up again. Oh, 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 ah! I'm marching along, I got confidence. I'm cooler than a pack of peppermints, and I haven't been this excited since I can't remember when. Hey, I'm not giving up today. There's nothing getting in my way. And if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Oh, if something goes a little wrong, well, you can go ahead and bring it on. 'Cause if you knock me over, I will get back up again. Oh, 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 get back up again. Oh, 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 get back up again.
Yeah, what a day. So this is where we say bye-bye. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it together. Say bye, 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 bye.